This is Tottenham, an area in London with the N17, N15 and N16 postcode. It's known mostly for its football club, Tottenham Hotspur, but the stadium is the only thing kept clean around the area. Anyways, we decided to go to Northumberland Park behind the stadium to interview local people which live around the area to see what the community thinks about Tottenham.
Interviews about Tottenham. Alright, so what's your name?
Daniel.
And you live around here, this area, yeah?
I live around this area.
And how old are you?
I'm 16.
And what do you do? Are you a student?
Yeah, I'm a student of Canal. I don't have a job at the moment. I'm trying to get one in it.
So what's your experience about living around this area?
It's not awful, except there's some times where I've been in like danger in it.
Dangerous, because the crime rate is high around this area and stuff. So tell me like one of your experience around here, around Northumberland Park.
I was on the train down to White Hart Lane, yeah?
Yeah.
And as I was on the train, these two guys came up to me. They were like, "Oh, do you got an older brother?" I was like, "Nah." And they were like, "Why are you lying?" And they went to go take my phone, yeah? They went through it, they saw nothing, they gave it back, and they kept asking, "Do I have an older brother?"
Oh.
And so I hopped off the train, right? And then they kept trying to grab me. So I had to run away, and then they started chasing me, innit? And then more people came, I think they called more people down, and it got worse and worse. Like, you get what I mean?
Oh. And does that happen a lot around your area?
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Happens a lot?
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Alright, thank you so much, Daniel, for today. Thank you.
It's alright.
Hey, hello, who am I here with?
Matt.
And you're a local, Matt.
Yeah,
So how long have you lived around here?
my whole life.
Your whole life?
Yes, sir.
Born and raised? And what ethnicity are you?
Kurdish.
Okay. I heard that's very common, Kurds and Turks in this area, especially North London and Tottenham.
Most definitely not here in Tottenham, but yeah, there are Kurds all around, especially up in Enfield, Haringey areas.
So what do you think is the most prominent race group around this area on Northumberland Park?
Good one. I'd probably say a bit of, I don't know.
And how was it growing up? Was it tough?
It was pretty alright. It wasn't tough for me, as you know me. I'm a steady guy, humble guy.
Yeah.
Therefore, it wasn't really hard for me. But of course, there are a bit of GMs around here.
Yeah.
Just don't want to mess with, unfortunately, which I can't disclose. But yeah, that's about it.
Fair enough. And what do you do now? Like, because I heard you used to box before. What do you do now?
I'm a plumber.
Okay. You know the Tottenham Sports Centre, yeah? Do you think there's a lot of opportunities for younger people, like for example with sports and just other things, to learn new things and skills?
Oh yeah, obviously Tottenham Sports Centre, the one near the high road, the high road.
Yeah.
It's got all opportunities such as football, basketball. I think that's enough.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. That was actually good. So who am I here with today?
Junior.
Junior, okay. And what do you do? Like, what's your job?
Drivers, mate.
Driver. What do you drive?
HGV.
Oh, what's that?
One of those 7.5 ton vehicles.
Oh, okay. Okay, and what do you think about this area?
I'm not too sure. I don't live there. I live around Hackney ways.
Okay, so when you come here, like, what do you say about it? Like, what's your opinion about the environment here?
I don't know. It just looked like the same in my area.
Is it? And how's your area in Hackney?
Yeah, bad.
So this is bad as well.
Yeah, don't leave nothing outside.
Yeah, just trash everywhere. Look, zoom in into that. Zoom in into all that trash in the grass and that. Yeah, it looks a bit dirty and that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, thank you. It was nice to interview you.
The area doesn't seem that bad based on the community's voice, so we decided to get closer to the stadium. That's what we see. A woman broke into a small business with a broken window and harmed one of the workers. And then the police came and arrested them. Very interesting. Anyways, after that we decided to go to Upper Edmonton and interview more people around there. Upper Edmonton still in Tottenham.
Okay, who am I here with?
Bashak.
Okay, and how old are you, Bashak?
I'm 17.
And you live around here?
Yeah.
And how is it growing up in this area?
It's okay, but it's mostly dangerous after, like, when it gets dark.
And as a woman, do you feel like you're more in danger?
Yeah, because there's random people catcalling you.
Yeah, catcalling, robbing. Have you ever had any bad experiences getting robbed or anything?
No, I haven't got robbed.
Okay, cool. And what you go college?
Yeah, I'm a full-time education,
Full-time education. What do you do in college?
level 3 beauty.
Oh, and you decide to pursue that in the future as well?
Yeah.
Do you think this area is stopping you from doing anything?
No, not really. It's fine.
Do you think there's a lot of opportunities in this area, or do you think other places have a better opportunity?
I think other places have better opportunities, like Central, because Tottenham's kind of ghetto, but it's fine.
And how does the ghetto-ness affect the opportunities?
Like, people think it's not a safe area, so they just come and be like, oh yeah, let me not work here.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Bashak. Alright, who am I here with?
Russell.
And how old are you?
14.
So what year are you?
Year 10.
Alright, cool. And how's it going to school here in Tottenham?
You know, it's alright. It's not that bad, but could have been worse, you know, so it's alright.
And what ethnicity are you?
Black,
Yeah, but like what ethnicity? Are you African, Jamaican?
African.
And do you feel like that's the prominent race in Tottenham? Or Kurdish, Turks? Because I've seen a lot of Kurdish and Turks today I interviewed.
I won't lie.
So both, yeah. And do you feel like, what do you think about the crime? Like, is it dangerous around these areas?
It's not that dangerous. As long as you don't get yourself mixed with the wrong people, it's not that dangerous.
Yeah, I agree. But have you had any like personal experiences?
Nah.
Alright, cool. And how was it growing up here?
Growing up is alright. Like, you meet lots of people, good or bad people, you know, but it's alright.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
After a couple interviews, it started to turn dark. So we took one final interview with a student called Kevin.
Hello, who am I with today?
With Kevin.
And how old are you, Kevin?
I'm 18 years old.
Okay, cool. So what do you do?
Well, I currently go to sixth form studying 3 A-levels, Maths, Geography and French in Tottenham.
Well done. And how is it growing up in Tottenham? Did you grow up here?
Yeah, I did.
Did you also go secondary and primary school here?
Yes, I did.
So how was there any difficulties while growing up in Tottenham overall in your life?
Well, I feel like the crime rates here are really insane compared to other areas in the local area. I feel like that influences behaviours in secondary schools especially, and that creates a very bad environment within secondary schools, which makes it really hard for people to learn. Like, I've been around people right now that are doing very bad in life right now in secondary, and I've been in class with them, and it's just been a difficult journey while I was being in the same class with those. So I feel like everyone is overall impacted by the influence of people in this local area.
Do you think it impacted your lifestyle in a heavily way?
Not necessarily. I feel like the only thing it's really impacted me with is my form of speech. Like, I've inherited the action of slang through the area, through speaking to people here, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay, and what do you think like about the area in general, like about the community? Let's speak about the community.
I feel like the community is one of its strengths. This biggest strength is community because everyone here knows each other, everyone is here to help for each other. For example, if you go to a shop and you're off by like 50p, the boss man will usually let you know because he knows you.
Yeah.
People are here to talk to you whenever you need help. There's loads of like helpful services around here. I feel like the community is this area's biggest strength.
Okay, thank you very much, Kevin.
You're welcome.
But yeah, that's the end of the documentary. I personally think after this experience that Tottenham's a nice area and it's looked down upon because of its past. But as you can see, all the locals, they're happy and they're enjoying life. Obviously, there's a lot of improvements you can make, but that's like with every area. So overall, I think Tottenham's a nice place. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. This is Tottenham, an area in London with the N17, N15 and N16 postcode. It's known for mostly for its football club, Tottenham Hotspur, but the stadium is the only thing kept clean around the area. Anyways, we decided to go to Northumberland Park behind the stadium to interview local people and people who live around the area to see what the community thinks about Tottenham. The area doesn't seem that bad based on the community's voice, so we decided to get closer to the stadium. That's what we've seen.